Hey everybody and welcome. Several weeks ago we had a leak issue above. Well, they started to repair the ceiling today actually. I'm looking at just a gigantic gaping hole. Here's to hoping no dust or debris falls on us while we're doing this. So we have a packed vlog for you. Packing peanuts. Great. Like I was saying, we have a... Okay. This week, what we have going on... Okay. Easter eggs out of a giant hole. Packing peanuts. This week, what we have... A bonkers ball. How on earth could a ball... I'm really sorry about that, guys. Let's go ahead and get... Welcome back everybody to another vlog. We are on number 9. Next week's gonna be 10, and next week is actually our very last vlog.
I'm not crying, okay?
Well, this week the producers decided to change things up a bit, so that's what's happening right now. Kind of brushing up against stupid little hand. Let's move on to Jeff, who has a weather report for us.
Hey guys, how's it going? Today's forecast is brought to you by Zooks Minis. If he loves it, why shouldn't you? Alright guys, the spring weather, you never know what you're gonna get. You could get snow, rain, sleet, hail, lightning. Well, there could be some snow coming, so we're gonna go ahead and get this thing fired up and get ready for it.
Could we find out which hospital Colin is at and send him a box of granola bars and one of those Chinese finger prison toys? Today's question comes from @Planters Peanuts and Warts. Super gross. I wonder what your leaders and students' favorite element is.
My favorite element is fire. Ooh. I like fire because I can make my boba with it, and I can make other foods such as like chicken nuggets or, you know, chicken. I don't know. And you can make s'mores. That's a good one too.
So my favorite element would definitely have to be water. You can do so many things with water. You can drink it, you can play in it, you garden with it, you brush your teeth with it, you bathe in it. You know, there's so many things to do with it, and I just like love it so much. It's just so good with like literally everything, and I really like it.
You know, I was thinking about what elements I am. And I represent water the most because I'm calm, serene, like water, you know, soothing it is, healing even. Sorry, I'm just...
Alright guys, it's time that I told you about a secret that I like to call Taylor's Topsoil Tea. You take your hot water, preferably a llama mug. You get your soil straight from outside. Sprinkle that right in there. You gotta get the right ratio. It's all about ratio. And give it a good stir. Earthy.
Hey guys, this week we're going to be playing Guess the Song. Now I'm going to play 20 seconds of a song and you're going to have to guess what it is. Due to copyright issues, we can't actually play the song, but you're welcome to guess anyway.
Hello and welcome to Home Improvements with Simone Francois.
No! What? Help!
your host, Simone Francois. On today's episode, we'll be doing another round of Can We Fix It? The part of the show where we break something and attempt to put it back together. Now over to the boys.
Hey y'all, I'm Duncan. This is Donut. I reckon we take this table apart and see if we can't put it back together, huh?
I remember one time we do that. I remember how you gonna do that.
Now it's time to put it back together.
Oh, let's put it back together, everybody. All right, everybody. Now, as you can see here, we done fixed that table there. I'm gonna add something expensive on top of that. I noticed on my way in here, Jeff's great-great-great-grandfather Amos's urn. We're gonna put that on top, and then when we pull it, it's gonna stand nice and tall. I guarantee it. So let's.
Dude, I've had that for a long time. You know that table's not gonna hold.
Because, I don't know, we have to have some sort of production value unless you have something more expensive we can put on it. It's not gonna break. And it's for the vlog. I mean, do you not want to... We have like one more vlog after this.
Okay.
Do you want to put like a mattress underneath?
No, it's fine. Well, it's fine.
Okay, we good? All right, we can save that. Let's just move on to the next shot.
Precious Amos right here. How you doing, Amos? I'm gonna set him right there. Look at how sturdy that is. Now we're gonna pull that sucker. All right, everybody, now's the time to do it. All right.
I don't know, Donut.
Nonsense, Duncan. 3, 2, 1, move that support.
Love you, Grandpops.
So guys, last week what we did is we talked about knowing God through his creation. I love the idea of exploring knowing God better, whether it's through his creation or other people or whatever it might be. I recently had a conversation with one of my all-time favorite people, and we were talking about what is the point of faith. Is the point of faith to read your Bible, write in your journal, pray, and sing?
What? No.
Those are all good things, but the answer to that is no. That's not the point of this faith. The point is to know God, to be in relationship with God, to have him involved in our lives right now and for eternity. Some of you know this. This is one of my favorite books, Pursuit of God. For millions of Christians, nevertheless, God is no more real than he is to the non-Christian. They go through life trying to love an ideal and be loyal to a mere principle. How many of you go through life fighting the urge in your souls to believe that God is real and exists today? More than just an idea, but an actual personality. For too many Christians, there is a massive separation between reality and ideology. Reality, what we can see, what we can experience, and ideology, this idea of something. The idea or the concept is God, but our reality is over here, and we are separating those two, when really we should be living with them together. We should be living with God as our reality, in our reality. This is my sister, and she is interrupting our vlog right now. Here is a circle of all the things that are in your life. And this is your circle. This is your life. Well, God was never meant to be here. He's not supposed to be separate from your circle. He's not supposed to be on the outside of everything. However, the mistake that we often make is that we bring God into our lives, but kind of incorrectly. God isn't meant to be here either. He's not supposed to be just an addition to our lives, like a new car or your updated status in school. This is the true and proper design. God at the center, God at the core of your life and of all that you do. He is found at the center of all things and thus involved in all things, just as he was meant to be. Bruh, check this out.
Colossians 1:15-20. The Son is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. For in him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities. All things have been created through him and for him. He is before all things, and in him all things hold together. And he is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning and the firstborn from among the dead, so that in everything he might have the supremacy. For God was pleased to have all his fullness dwell in him, and through him to reconcile to himself all things, whether things on earth or things in heaven, by making peace through his blood shed on the cross.
All things are made for and through him. He wasn't meant to be removed or outside of anything, especially not relationship with us. Jesus is saying, look, I don't want to be on the side where you sometimes come and visit me. I want to be in and through all that you are and do. Not because I'm controlling, but because I love you. I know what's best for you, and I want to be in perfect relationship with you. This is how it was designed to be. Here's another one that you guys are probably familiar with. Hebrews chapter 12, verses 28 and 29.
Therefore, since we are receiving a kingdom that cannot be shaken, let us be thankful, and so worship God acceptably with reverence and awe, for our God is a consuming fire.
This verse shows us how overwhelming God intends to be. Jesus calls himself a consuming fire, not like a campfire. We come, we stand by it for a bit, we get warm, we get what we want, and then we leave. That's not his design, that's not the point, yet we live like this all the time. Jesus is saying, I want it all. It's for me, made through me, made with you and me in mind, and I want to be a part of it because I want to be a part of you. Jesus doesn't want to warm you up and make little crackle sounds in your life. He wants to consume your life and overwhelm you with his presence and his will. Now the problem here is us. We are the ones who pull away. We are the ones who don't give permission, who want to go about things our way. We know best.
That's true.
We don't actually truly believe that he is more than just a really good idea. God of the universe loving me personally? Dope. I'll believe it, kinda. My encouragement to you guys right now, make him the core. Don't put him on the circle. Put him in the middle of the circle. How would your life look different if he became the center of all that you do? Every decision you make, every thought you have, every choice you struggle with, every person you speak to, everything. You know why we should love this idea of believing in a God who wants this much investment? Because he is good. He is smarter, stronger. He's better than you. Better than anything you could conjure up in your mind. His ways are eternal and above your ways. His thoughts are godlike, and thank God his thoughts are not your thoughts. God himself is here waiting for our response to his presence. This eternal world will come alive to us the moment we begin to reckon upon its reality.
Turn it up!
Who is Jesus to you? Is he an idea? Is he a cool principle that you kind of want to believe in? What is this faith about? Something to think about? Something to pay attention to every Sunday or Wednesday? Let's put these ways behind us. Let's completely abandon ourselves before God and come to know a few things. He is real. His kingdom is near to us. His creation is all around us. He doesn't want to be a piece or a portion of your life. He wants the whole thing because he cares about you more than we were even made to know. Do you believe that? Do you trust that that is who he is? And if you're not there yet, why not give God a shot right now? Like a real shot. If there is a chance that the God of the entire universe would respond to you in some way designed specifically for you, isn't that worth your time? If it is, what in your life needs to change right now? God doesn't want the you that you were or the you that you might be later. He wants the you right now. And I know that can be tough to understand because you might have all sorts of thoughts about yourself. God would never want anything to do with you, but I promise you that he does. So take that shot. Invest in him, make him the core, and it will be the greatest thing that you ever do. Okay guys, if you have made it this far, congratulations. These comment raffles have been going pretty well. Same exact thing. You can comment as many times as you'd like. They have to be different comments each time. And the question for you is, what is Michael Jordan known for? And here's the key, wrong answers only. The actual challenge, where if you just do it, you win. First, I want you to write out Colossians chapter 1, verses 15 through 20. Second, I want you to journal a question. And the question is, what needs to happen in your life in order for God to become your center? And finally, I want you to share your answer with one person, and then I want you to start a spiritual habit with that person. Something that will help keep Jesus at the center for both of you. Praying together, it could be reading together, but remember, those disciplines are simply a means to an end. They are a tool to bring us closer to Jesus. They are not salvation. They help us know him better. So those are the challenges for this week. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, our last vlog is next week. You do not want to miss it. Happy graduation to all of the seniors. We love you guys so much. And remember, I may not be